Welcome to this week's Holiday Tracker. It's been a little while since we've done a Holiday Tracker, but we're back to it today. Holiday Tracker right now, and here's an update right now from the Holiday Tracking Center. You can see we have some moderate activity generally occurring throughout the state of Connecticut right now. And some, let's go up to our, it's not really an alert, but let's do it anyway, a holiday alert.
Lock the windows and shut the doors.
And this comes to us, as it is all the time. The Rockefeller Center tree has been hit right here in, it was actually in Pennsylvania, but we can see New York, even more so, lighting up. We have some darker shades of red. That means some very intense holiday activity is showing up in New York City, as you would expect this time of year. And now if you see around New York area and you say, whoa, it looks like, you know, surrounding parts, Long Island and upstate New York and New Jersey have no holiday activity. Well, they do have holiday activity. We just don't put those in our coverage area, you know, so much because we don't know the area as much. But I can assure you there is some intense activity, holiday activity, going on in those areas. It's just not in our coverage area. But we want to make sure, since New York is so intense, we want to make sure that we put them in our coverage area. So New York, you'll see it, very intense holiday activity over there, you know. But, you know, there is, even in those outer areas where it doesn't look like there's anything going on, there is still some activity over there. We're just not showing it. But right here through the center of the state, you know, of course, all that New York influence comes up into the I-95 corridor, where we have a widespread moderate holiday activity, which is going on there. We got some yellow activity all the way up the areas. Of course, we head into Milford area, and a lot of the mall activity and the stores lining up, but it goes all the way up to West Haven because, you know, where it turns religious, although we don't have religion up just yet. Well, over around Sawmill Road, where we have the doghouse, so that's getting a lot of religious activity, you know. So you think, well, Sawmill Road's not the biggest holiday area, but now it's the doghouse, you know. It is quite an area. And of course, we can't forget Lighthouse Park in New Haven. Fantasy of Lights, as they do every year. And of course, East Haven, very big. And of course, we cannot forget one more stop just in the southern New Haven area. Oh, ho, ho, ho! It is John Sim Jim, Route 139 in North Branford, and you can guess it's a lot of intense holiday activity as you head down there. I mean, you know, maybe Poppy's still a little bit Quality Electric over there. And, I mean, you know, some intense activities, you know, lighting up, you know, pretty much where the shops are. But it seems, if you notice, the holiday season has come, seems a bit earlier. We're seeing more intense colors. This is something we might see around Thanksgiving or whatnot. And even what we're showing on here might be just a little bit too low. So I think, you know, and of course, Hartford area, we have at the Goodwin Park, big social, big carol, not really social, well, it is social, but big, what do we want to call it, big holiday, big intense holiday activity with a new light display that has come back. And of course, with all the shopping malls and all the areas, you can be assured that there is a lot of holiday activity that is currently going on in the Hartford area. We head to the center of the state, generally some, you know, more moderate activity, a little more milder activity in the center of the state, you know, Meriden, you know, Southington, Waterbury, down along there. You're getting some holiday activity, and it is still a little bit more intense. Of course, let's focus in on Middletown area, where we have probably the downtown Middletown. They seem one that would get into the holiday spirit, and that's staying north in Middletown. So Dave in Middlefield, here's our Middlefield update. Dave in Middlefield, you're getting some some more lighter holiday activity, but Lyman Orchards doesn't do a whole lot for the holidays. So for Dave and Middlefield, a lot of the more intense activity is going to be when you head up to Middletown. You're going to get a lot more intense activity. So just wanted to give an update there on our Middlefield update. You know, and of course Mystic, you know, the shoreline not always as big, but right when you get down around Mystic, there would be some more holiday activity there. We just want to talk about that. We don't have a whole lot of, and of course the October snow would do a whole lot of stuff. People cleaning up from Winter Storm Alfred, and you know, I think maybe Winter Storm Alfred coming so early may have put people in early holiday mood with lots of snow on the ground. You know, even, you know, people are thinking of holidays, you know, they're cleaning up, they're getting power back on, they're skipping over Halloween, Thanksgiving, and moving right on to Christmas. So I think maybe Winter Storm Alfred may be a cause of the earlier holiday season arrival. It's not even Thanksgiving and everything, and we will have a Thanksgiving update, and we're going to conclude this holiday tracking update right now and tell you that we will have a Thanksgiving update. Whether it will be uploaded on Thanksgiving, it probably will not be. But probably a Thanksgiving Black Friday update. And we're going to have one of our supporters live in the Holiday Tracking Center and at a different location. You know, and maybe a background graphic too of the event. So that's all for Holiday Tracker. We're going to have a Thanksgiving update coming up.